Everybody, my name is SPG and today we are going to be playing the Hunger Games with some of my good friends here. First up on the list we have myself and Black, because what's the Sprunki Plays Games video without me in it, right? Anyways, we're District 1, we have me and Black. In District 2 we have my OCs, Mike and Olivia. In District 3 we have Jacob, my friend Jacob, and KVR. In District 4, we have Dial and the Spectre. That's going to be a very interesting team. District 5, we have Sky and Gordy for children. In District 6, we have my channel's villains, Byron and 2017 Derple. In District 7, we have Animus and Wenda. District 8, Oax and Binaria. District 9, Annihilation John Doe. I had to put JG because his name is just too long. We have, and then also Vox. In District 10, we have some of my other good friends, Ashley and Noah. In District 11, we have Simon and Biozo, such a cute couple. And then we have Jevin and Apollo. Yeah. Anyways, without wasting more time, let's start the game now, shall we? God, my voice is gonna hurt after this. As the horn sounds, the bloodbath enters. Jevin grabs a shield from the ground. Mike and Ashley share everything they gathered before running. Sky snatches some arrows from the cornucopia. What are you going to do with arrows, Sky? You can't even aim correctly, I bet. The pole snatches a bottle of alcohol. Oh no, the pole is going to be a freaking alcoholic. Great. Noah finds a backpack full of camping equipment. That's good. That's nice. Black grabs a backpack of supplies and retreats. Animus grabs a backpack of... it's not zipped up and all of his supplies fall out. Animus. Why? Dial and Jacob fight for a bag. Dial strangles Jacob. Oh my god. Jacob's dead right off the bat, man. Dang. And also, I bet it was with his own chain. Dial's own chain right there. But he just strangled him and ran, bro. Damn. What a way to go. Oax dashes into force to avoid the bloodbath. Kitty VR grabs a sword. That's two swords now. Sprunki Plays Games and Annihilation John dash force the same bag of food supplies, and Annihilation John gets scared and retreats. Yeah, you better be scared, boy. Look at who you're talking to. Beelzebub grabs a backpack of supplies and retreats. Vox snatches a bottle of alcohol. Oh no, we have two alcoholics in the field now. Spectre grabs a shield from the ground. There's two shields. Finds a bag full of food. That's nice. Olivia takes a spear, learning in the cornucopia. Nice. Wenda grabs a backpack of supplies and retreats. We got a lot of supplies going around right now. 2017 Derple scores a bar mace from inside the cornucopia. Gordy runs into the cornucopia and tries to hide from others. I can see that. I can see that happening for deranged child. Veneria is shocked for a moment, but then she retreats away from the cornucopia. Nice. And then Byron grabs Byron grabs a backpack, then it's not zipped, and all of his supplies fall out. Ha! Suck it, Byron. Alright, now, day 1. Kitty VR constructs a shelter with sticks and grass. That's nice. Gordy runs away from the Spectre. Stop running, Gordy. I know you're like a fatherless figure, but like... Actually, nah, I shouldn't even be blaming him. He's my favorite character. Simon tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. Where the fuck did you get an arrow? What is Sky handing them out? Jevin defeats Vox in a fight, but spares his life. Vox! You're the media overlord. You shouldn't be dying that easily, bruh. SPG in 2017 Derple create a fort of 6 and leaves. That's cool. That's nice. Got a little pair up right there. Mike makes a wooden spear for the tree branches. Animus chases Black. I don't see that happening at all. Dial tends to Veneria Sims. Aww. And little does she know he strangled someone with his own chain. Olivia is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Olivia. Okay. Ashley and Byron create an alliance. Oh no, what are they gonna do together, bro? I'm scared. Wenda receives water spy From a sponsor. Sky throws rocks at Noah from his hiding spot in a tree. Oh god. And Beelzebub That's 2 deaths on the freaking thing already. And Beelzebub killed both of them. But Beelzebub strangled Annihilation. Bruh, Annihilation, you have an arm. You have a spike for an arm. You should be able to defend against her. Oh man, after an entangling argument. OX questions his sanity. I can see that happening. The Polo receives a healing comment from a sponsor. That's nice for you, Polo. Night 1. I wonder what this is gonna be like. Black. Okay then. Noah lets Vox into his campsite. Okay, I feel like Noah's gonna turn into a real villain here. Beelzebub lets the Polo enter into her campsite. That's sweet. Little does she know she also strangled someone right next to Dial. Veneria and Sky huddle for warmth and love. What are you, freaking pedophile? OX 2017 Durple and Gory have a deep conversation and discuss about the challenges will come in the next morning. Oh man, this is gonna be an insane group up right here. Olivia tends to Byron's wounds. Aw, Olivia is such a sweetheart, man. I love her. Dial and SPG tell stories about their destructs and lives of each other. Little do I do know. Dial strangled someone with his freaking chain. I bet freaking Beelzebub are gonna team up on. They're gonna team in a freaking day here or two. I don't know, but I bet it's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. Simon falls asleep in a tree. Bro's a monkey. Ashley begins to cry. Oh no. Now, here's an interesting pair-up. Wenda leaves Mike, Kitty VR, and the Spectre because she does not want to handle their plan and kill any more people. Aw, that proves how much Wenda is a sweethearted, not a totally psychopath. Jevin and Amos decide to make peace treaty and make it through the night. Nice, another little alliance. Animus is going after everyone. Day 2. SPG. Why am I questioning my sanity now? Gosh, jeez, that's the 3rd one. Beelzebub searches for water and firewood. The Polo practices her knife throw. I don't know why it's her. I think I messed it up by accident. Practices her knife throwing and archery. That's cool. 2017 Durple practices knife throw. Bro, we got 2 archery practicers now. Let's see if we can find a 3rd one. Linda receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Cool. Veneria searches for food. Kitty VR receives a picture of her family. Literally, the only person you cared about is Jacob, and he's dead. So yeah, have fun with your life, Kitty. The Spectre overhears Mike and Dial talking in the distance. I wonder what it is. The Spectre hears everything. He hears everything, I tell you. Simon fishes in the water for some food. I wonder what kind of fish you're gonna get. I love me some tuna. Gordy receives a water for I can never know that word. From a sponsor. Olivia dreams about home at her district. Okay. Owax and Vox work together for the day. I can see those 2 being paired up, but Vox is just gonna betray freaking Owax. Oh no, what did you do? Black, Noah, and Jevin hunt for other tributes. That's cool. This is a nice little team up. And then Ashley severely slices Sky with a sword. Bro, that was a child! Ashley, you freaking menace. Animus picks non-poisonous fruits from a tree. That's nice. Byron fishes in the water for some food, and then that's it. Okay. Now, let's move on to night 2. We're really not having that much deaths. I want to see death now. The Spectre sees medical supplies and nuts from an unknown sponsor. Okay. Gordy convinces me to snuggle with... to be honest, I would snuggle with Gordy. He is such a cutie patootie. He's probably my favorite tune, ever. Jevin and Dial kill Mike with their bare hand. Dial is just a freaking asshole today. Damn. I always knew the fandom was right about him turning into a freaking Disney villain. Fox, Byron, Beelzebub, and Noah sleep in shifts trying to protect each other. That's a cool little group up. Simon huddles up next to Fire. Oh, freaking Beelzebub. You left him for Byron. Beelzebub, why? OX leaves Ashley 2000 Dirtball because he does not want to like their plan and kill more people. I can see why. Kitty VR climbs into a tree to get some rest. Animus thinks about his what family? What do you mean, like the people you probably killed before Animus? No one trusts you anymore after that fan art. Wenda falls asleep in a tree. We got 2 monkeys in the field now. Veneria thinks about her family. Yes. Olivia falls asleep, shivering in the fever. Oh no. I bet she misses Mike after finding out he's probably dead. The Polo cries himself to sleep. Okay. What a pussy, Polo. Now, day 3. What's gonna give us a day? Veneria receives healing appointment. I don't know how to pronounce that. What? But she just receives healing supplies from a sponsor. That's cool. Foxes chases the Polo. I can see that happening. Wenda climbs into a tree to make a resting spot. She's a bird now. Simon, don't go for the enemy, Simon. Bro's killed 2 people already. Jesus, man. Jevin tries to kill a squirrel with an arrow. That's cool. Ashley picks non-poisonous berries from a tree. I bet it's the same one. The Spectre discovers water source. Alright, nothing too serious over here. Noah injures himself tripping over a log. Freaking Noah. Olivia wonders what Animus is up to. Why did I say wonders? I'm so stupid. We got another person trying to kill a squirrel with an arrow. Why not just use your hands and, like, strangle it, you know? Oh, great. Now I'm freaking pranking my own teammate. I throw a rock at Black, and I'm hiding in a hiding spot in a tree, and he doesn't even know where the fuck I am, I'm guessing. Nah, bruh. 2017 Durple and Byron create a fort out of sticks and leaves. That's a perfect team up right there. I wonder why. It's because they're probably in the same district. Oak searches for water. Beelzebub dreams about home back in her district. That's cute. Gordy questions his sanity. Alright, now we have 4 people questioning their sanity out here. Now, night 3. This is going to be an interesting one, I bet. Okay, get rid of that. Gordy starts a campfire with materials on the ground. Alright. At least he's a smart pumpkin and not stupid. The Spectre looks at the night stars and sky, wondering if it's real. Well, then go freaking check! Kitty VR leaves Animus, Fox, and Ashley because she does not want them to kill more people. Alright, we've seen this message like 4 times already. Noah quietly hums in the night. Veneria kills Olivia with her own sword. Oh no, there goes my 2 OCs, man. Black, Dial, and Simon sleep in shifts, hoping each other don't betray them. That's cool. That's another interesting pair up. SPG Sears Government 5-course meal from an unknown sponsor. Thank you. I know I only have like 1,000 fans, but that's really not a lot. No. The Polo lets Beelzebub into her campsite. Alright. Byron That's the 5th one, Byron! Don't join the club! Wenda and OX talk about the tributes past and still alive. I can see those 2 talking something now. Jevin tries to sing himself to sleep. That's cute. 2017 Durple receives fresh fruit and materials from an unknown sponsor. That's cool. Now, day 4. Ashley... Nuts! Moving on. OX constructs a shelter with sticks and grass. That's cool. Black receives a bow and arrow from a sponsor. That's cool. Spectre receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Money stuff going around today from sponsors. Wenda dreams about home back at her district. That's cool. Veneria explores the arena. I wonder now, how even big is this arena if they can't freaking kill each other this fast? Noah tries to sleep in order to reduce stress. I don't see you doing that, man. Kitty VR searches for water and firewood. Alright, nothing too... Oh no, I have a feeling something interesting is going to happen out there. Animus climbs up in a tree and makes a resting spot. That's cool. And Gordy and SPG create a fort out of sticks and leaves. I would help the child any day. Beelzebub runs away from Byron. I don't see that happening. 2017 Durbo receives a picture of his family from a sponsor. Bro, you don't have a family. Don't forget who created you. Dyer receives medical supplies from a sponsor. Vox receives a picture of his family from a sponsor. Simon hides in a bush, terrified and scared. Fucking pussy. The polo conflags himself a cave type area. Alright. And then Jevin thinks about his family and starts crying. You are a fucking wimp, Jevin. No wonder why. You're slowly becoming my least favorite character, bro. Vox cries himself to sleep. Fucking wimp. The Spectre, Byron, and the Polo sleep in shifts, hoping each other to do not betray them. That's what I meant to say. Oh, wait, what? Ashley begins to cry. Oh, I don't care about that. OX Bear Trap kills Veneria. Oh, man. And they were on the same district, too, I bet, right? Yeah. Kitty VR and Gordy huddle for warmth and love. That is actually, like, so wholesome. I would see those two cuddling up because Gordy is such a sweetheart, and I don't know Kitty VR that much, but I bet she's a sweetheart, too. I can see that happening. Black lets 2017 Drupal into his campsite. Also, I can see that happening. Sprunki plays games, and Jevin huddle for... Give me a few seconds, guys. Alrighty, ignoring that. Simon receives matches from an unknown sponsor. That's cool. Animus cooks up some of his own squirrels and enjoys eating them more than he thought. Oh my god, Animus, you are a freaky son of a bitch. Noah wounds Dio in confirmation but spares his life. Why would you do that, Noah? Dio is a freaking murderer around here. Beelzebub receives matches from a sponsor. More matches. People are going to start forest fire. And Wenda is awakened. What is that word? I'm not going to read that. Anyways, day 5. Please tell me something big is going to happen right here. Simon searches for water. Basic. Fox has a mid-panic attack. Why? Fox is going to go freaking insane, bro, at the end of this. I swear. Ashley sees a picture of her family from an unknown sponsor. Man, that's actually very wholesome of Ashley. And then Animus sprains his ankle while running away from 2017. I guess we know your weakness now, do we, Animus? Dial tries to kill me, but is unable to. Bro, freaking Dial! Freaking Dial! Freaking Dial, bro. Jesus, man. Stop murdering everyone. Gosh. Black is pricked by thorns while picking berries. I bet it's the same thorns Olivia got pricked by. Jevin makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Byron tends to Kitty VR's wounds. I do not see that happening. Those two would not get along. The Polo questions his sanity. I don't know why it still says her. It shouldn't, but whatever. Owax, Wenda, the Spectre, Beelzebub, and Gordy hunt for other tributes. Oh, man. I could just picture a little tiny animation in my mind of just those 5 specific characters just wandering around in the woods holding spears and like, where are those other guys, you know? And then Noah explores the arena. No deaths. We're at night 5 already. And no one's died yet. Okay. Jevin lets Dial into his campsite, bro. Dial's gaining everyone's trust, even though he's killed like 3 people. Kitty, VR, OWAX, and 2017 Drupal have a deep conversation and discuss the challenges that'll come in the next morning. Oh, man. No. First, your girlfriend, and then you. Who's next on the list? I'm betting Dial's gonna question his sanity next since he's been murdering everyone. Gosh, that freaking clock. Vox wounds me in a conversation but spares my life. Okay. Wenda climbs a tree and tries to get some rest. Okay. Byron falls asleep to the sound of people Byron, you are a freaking creepy man. Don't ever do that again. The Spectre receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. That's his second that's his second bottle of water he got. Black receives an iPad. Oh no, Black is an iPad kid now. Here we go. Here we freaking go. Gordy and the Polo tell stories about each other and restricts each other to live to each other. Alright. Ashley feels delirious and forgets where she is. Oh my god, Ashley. And you were questioning your sanity 2 days ago. What the fuck happened? Beelzebub is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. Freaking Beelzebub, scared of something that isn't real. And Simon tends Animus wounds. That's nice of you, Simon. Day 6. What's gonna happen here? Someone better be freaking dying. Black and Ashley create an alliance. That's cool. Vox falls into scrapes his leg while running away from Jevin. Vox is just being such a fucking pussy today, man. He's running away from everyone. Byron and Owax hunt for other tributes. I can see the same thing with those two characters as well. Dio asks for the Spectre to have mercy on him. Okay, well, you have fun with that time. Beelzebub practices her archery and knife throwing. Alright. Simon climbs up a tree and makes a resting spot, becoming another bird. Animus tries to sleep in order to reduce stress. That's the second person trying to reduce stress. Noah injures himself tripping over a log. Everyone's hurting themselves, but no one's dying. I wonder how people are still surviving after all of these freaking injuries, man. The Polo thinks about her family and starts crying. What family? I'm guessing the other Polos that are just sitting there waiting to be chosen. 2017 Derpo receives medical supplies from a sponsor. That's cool. No one hardly knows you. Wenda and Kitty V are create an alliance. I can see those two being paired up because, well, Cat and Cat, yeah. SPG throws. What? I was helping him a few days ago, and now why am I throwing rocks at him? I'm such a heartless person, man. I'm sorry, Gordy. Night 6. What's gonna happen? Kitty VR tries to sleep. Kitty VR tries to treat her infection with water and grass. I can see that happening. The Polo steals Oax's supplies while he's asleep. Oh man, Polo's being a freaking menace again. Animus and Gordy sleep in shifts, placing full trust in each other. That's cool. I feel like Animus is like an older brother to Gordy. I don't know why. I could just see those two being paired together in some animation. Simon climbs into a tree and gets some rest. It's cool. No. Ashley stays. Noah stays awake all night and pure line. Oh my god. Dial sees SPG Vox and Ashley and tries to trap them, but he ends up only killing Ashley. Dial is just being a freaking menace right now. Just because me and Vox survived and Ashley died, it's all because of Dial. He's the one who set the trap in the first place. Dial is being a freaking asshole. Beelzebub, Wenda run into Jevin, 2017 Durble, and Black, and they make a temporarily peace. That's cute. Byron receives a hatchet and water from an unknown sponsor. A lot of stuff going to him. And the Spectre sleeps at a small inconsistencies, awaken every little noise. Little fucking paranoid. Day 7. Jesus Christ, it can go on forever. Oh no. Animus tries to kill Kitty VR, but she's able to escape. Oh my god. And then 2017 Durple kills Byron with an apple slingshot. Good thinking. Anyways, oh no. Vox searches for water and firewood, and I bleed out from left midly treated. Oh my god. I died to freaking blood, man, and I'm okay, moving on. I don't want to talk about my death. Noah and the Polo work together for the day. That's cool. Oax injures himself tripping over a log. Pretty accurate. Beelzebub configures herself a cave-type area. That's cool. The Spectre has a mild panic attack. Oh my god, you're the second, bud. Join the club. Oh no. Wenda, Black, and Jevin are attacked by a herd of vicious dogs. Oh man, and then Dial kills Simon with an apple slingshot. Bro, freaking Dial is just being a freaking menace right now. Gordy is attacked and eaten alive by... No! Gordy! Oh my god! Can we have a moment of silence for my brother Gordy in the comments? Say, rest in peace, Gordy. Oh, he was what he was made. He died the way he was made. Being eaten. Anyways, moving on, night 7. So far, we have a lot of deaths, and I'm pretty scared what's gonna happen this time. Black, Beelzebub, and Oax have deep conversation and discuss challenges, what will come in the next morning, blah, 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 blah. The Spectre and the Polo huddle for warmth and love. Oh my god, those two. 2017 Dirtball convinces Wenda to snuggle with him for the night. Aw, that's cute. Gray's gonna be so mad. Dial receives medical supplies and nuts from an unknown spot. Bro, freaking Dial's killing everyone around here. Jevin looks up at the night stars and sky and wonders how it's feel. Take two. Jevin looks up at the night sky stars. Take three. Jevin looks at the night stars and sky and wonders if it's real. Yes. Anima sets up camp for the night. Boring. Noah falls asleep shivering from a fever. Boring. Fox sets up camp for the night. Boring. KDVR starts a campfire of materials she found on the ground. And boring. Day 8. Give me something interesting here. 2017 discovers a water source. Okay. KDVR asks Fox to have mercy on her. Okay. Jevin sprains an ankle while running away from the Spectre. I can see that happening. Oax sprains an ankle while running away from Beelzebub. Oh my god. Dial is freaking lucky today. Look at this. Dial picks non-poisonous berries instead of poisonous berries. Can you imagine that? He's hot, like, I don't know how many kills at this point. He's killed like everyone. And he's getting the lucky stuff to... Oh no. Black sings a song while searching for food and resources. He finally finds some wild berries. That's cool. Oh god. Wenda sets the polo on Oh god, that just got dark real fast, man. On fire for a painful death. Bro, Wenda, you could have just slit his neck. Nothing too serious, but... How did you even light him on fire in the first place? That's my question. And then Noah severely slices Animus with a sword. Oh god. This is insanity, bro. I'm scared of Dial the most. He's got the most kills. Black is repeatedly awoken by nightmares. What, are you scared of yourself, my guy? Black and Noah and Oax create a fort for the night. Alright, pretty boring. KDVR and the Spectre decide to make a treaty not to go through, just to make it through the night. Alright. 2017 Dirtball begins to cry. What, after lighting your own teammate on fire or whatever, however you killed him? Oh, finally. Beelzebub sees a fire but decides to stay in place. Smart thinking. Oh god, not again. Jevin, overwhelmed with anger, bashes Wenda's head against the rock several times. Jeez, Wenda got karma. And then Dial kills Fox with a handmade weapon. Oh my god, Dial, bro. Freaking Dial has way more kills than he needs already. He's already severely turning into a villain by the fandom, but this is just making it 10 times worse for you, man. Jevin sees Dial and decides to stay quiet and let him back. Good. I don't want him freaking killing you too, Jevin. Jeez, that freaking clock, man. Noah injures himself tripping over a rock. That's the second time you tripped over a rock. I bet it's the same rock too, isn't it, Noah? The Spectre, Black, and Beelzebub are attacked by a herd of vicious dogs. So many wild animals. KDVR makes a slingshot with materials from the ground. Alright. Oh god. 2017 Dirtball practices knife throwing and archery. And then Oax accidentally slips off a rock, tumbles down a cliff. How does that kill him? I could have survived that, no problem. Anyways, night 9. We're going in so far. Oh god. The Spectre shoots an arrow at Noah, but misses and kills 2017 Dirtball instead. And then Beelzebub kills Kitty VR as she tries to steal supplies from her camp. Freaking menace, bro. Dial question. Oh, fine. Why did it have to be that one? Out of all the things, you could have just Why did he have to question the same? Let's just move on. And then Jevin throws a knife into Black's chest. Oh god, what a betrayal, man. Day 10. Dial's gonna kill everyone. Jevin kills Noah with his sword. That's cool. Okay, finally Dial dies. Anyways, Beelzebub receives a picture of her family from a sponsor. That's our second picture. And the Spectre's bear trap kills Dial. Finally, the freaking murderer is out of here after having the most kills. My god, that is terrifying to think of how many kills Dial had. Okay, people are dying way too fast now. Jevin accidentally slips off a rock and tumbles down a cliff. I bet it's the same cliff. Beelzebub quietly hums into the night. That's cute. And then the Spectre dies from Why did it have to be starvation? I would have let him drown. Yeah. Also, I think we have a clear winner here. The winner is Beelzebub with a total of 2 kills. Oh god. Okay. And then the Spectre has 2 kills, and then Jevin has 4 kills. Jevin has 4 kills. Dang, I forgot all the people he killed. Here is what remaining. Day 10, he's got, like, are these all his kills? Or targets? I don't know what's on the side. Okay, yeah, that's total kills. Dial has 4 kills. I thought he got way more kills, man. Noah has 1 kill. This 2017 Derpel has 1 kill. OX has 1 kill. Wenda has 1 kill. I have 1 kill. Ashley has 1 kill. Veneria freaking killed a child. And that's about it, really. Jacob was the first one to die. That poor freaking thing. Anyways, that was the Hunger Games. I really don't know what else to say, except I think I'm a little bit extra scared of Dial now after all those people he killed. But that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more Hunger Games in the future, please like and subscribe and comment down below if you do. And let me know if you want me to add any other new characters in here. Like, I could replace Animus here and put, like, your OC character in here. Yes, yours. If you want me to do that, please comment the OC and go in my short and upload an OC character of the Polo. The little Polo figure I put in there, yeah. Once you scroll through my shorts, you'll know. Anyways, that's about it. I really don't have what else to say, except I really enjoyed reading this, and I'm 10 times more scared of Dial now, so goodbye!